Hi, this is Ari, and I just wanted to go through some of the points of my winter riding bike. This is an old Trek 7300 multi-track made by Trek, and it is made out of Alpha Custom aluminum material, and it's one of the last frames that were actually welded in the USA with vertical dropouts. Wishbone stays in the back, and also a generous chromoly fork with fender mounts on the bottom and midpoint mounts for lowrider panniers. The fork is a 1 1/8 inch threaded headset, so finding stems is not terribly difficult. I did use a profile converter, so the converter goes into the fork steer tube, and then you can clamp on a headset style stem. Moving forward towards the bars, I did use some Salsa Bars. They're my favorites, with an 11-degree bend. Dior brake levers for V-brakes, and I did wrap the ends in some cloth tape so they wouldn't get as cold. And for comfort on the hands, some ergon handlebar grips with a little bit of a bar end. Up front, I use a Princeton Tech EOS Lite, my Garmin 705, and a wireless computer. Moving on towards the back, a suspension seat post to take the bumps out. I used an expedition length rack in the back, so my feet wouldn't strike the panniers, which are also jammed. And the rear wheel is a see if I can get in there. It's a White Industries eccentric hub, so I do have vertical dropouts, but with the eccentric I can make a single speed out of this bike. Fenders are SKS, and the front crank is an XT that I got from BK, and turning a 32 tooth chain ring made out of stainless steel, and a 16 tooth freewheel in the back. So 32/16 is my gearing, and the rack is also held on by one of the rack compatible seat clamps from Salsa. And that's about it. So I've been riding this bike all winter. On advice of some of the Cat 2 and Cat 1 racers from upstate New York, I did convert to the Michelin Cyclocross Jet tires, and they're super grippy in wet surfaces, a little bit of snow, but overall a great winter tire. I've been really enjoying this bike. It was up in a pile of junk bikes, and took all the parts off of it and just kept the frame, fork, and headset and the brakes, and then converted it into a wonderful winter riding machine. I keep my hands warm by using some snowmobile mitts made by Classic Quad Gear, and I picked those up at Farm and Fleet for $11.88 on clearance. So there you have it, my winter riding bike. And this is the environment that we're in right now, February, snowing, and kind of really cold outside. Have a good one. Thank you.